Hi guys, someone needs to hear this. The Lord brought this to my attention the other day. So somebody's thinking about walking away from their ministry or walking away from something that they've been working on for a very long time. And a lot of it is because of the battles that you're fighting on the external, what's going on around you, okay? It's like you're not fully walking away from God, but you're not praying like you used to. You're not fasting like you used to. And because you're saying to yourself, well, look at what I'm battling. Look at what I'm going through. There's no, if God was really covering me, I wouldn't be going through this. If God is really protecting me, I wouldn't be going through this. If I was important to God, I wouldn't be going through this. Maybe God doesn't love me. Maybe, if I pray, what's the point? It's not working. If I do this, what's the point? It's not working. I want to just say something to you, because see how the devil is tricky? The devil will manipulate you into thinking that whatever you're battling on the external right now is a reflection of your relationship with God and how God feels about you. The devil will trick you and make you think that. And when you start to see your life on the outside, you start to think God doesn't care about you and God doesn't love you and God's not protecting you. But the devil's trying to trick you. God loves you. Don't walk away from God. Don't walk away from your prayer life. Don't walk away from whatever ministry that you're building or whatever God has you working on. Don't walk away from it, because I want to say something to you. If whatever is happening to you right now, if it was supposed to take you out, it would have already taken you out a long time ago, because this is not the first time you've been through this type of obstacle. And I'm not going to say this is going to be the last time either, because God said we are going to be fighting battles throughout our lifetime while being here. But this is not the first time you fought obstacles like this. If it was supposed to take you out, it would have taken you out from the first time you went through something difficult like this, from the first warfare you went through, from the first attack you went through. It would have been took you out. Why has it not taken you out? Because God is covering you. God is covering you. So even though you may think God isn't there and God isn't covering you, God is definitely covering you. The battle behind the scenes is a lot worse. God fights the spiritual principality, the battles behind the scenes, the spiritual powers that are up against us. God fights spiritually. Okay, physically, yeah, we're gonna feel little things, but spiritually, the Lord is going in for you. Because if he wasn't going in for you, you wouldn't be here today. The devil would have been defeated you. So why give up now? Look how far you came. Look how far you came. Why would you throw everything away now? All the times you cried, all the times you prayed, all the times you fasted, all the times you went to church, all the times you didn't give up, all the times whatever hardship you had to go through. If all those times were just in vain, were just for vain, you wouldn't be here today. What does it mean that you're here today? It means that the prayers have been working. It means the fasting has been working. It means all of that has been working. If it wasn't working, you wouldn't be here today. This is expected. When you have a purpose, you have a purpose. This is expected. People don't just get to their purpose easily like that. If that's the case, everybody would have won the race. If that's the case, everybody would receive a prize at the end of the race. There's a reason why the prize is at the end of the race. There's a reason why everybody is still running the race, because everybody is trying to get to that prize. And running the race does not mean life is a race and you have to hurry up and get there. No. You can run at your own speed. Everyone's running at their own speed. The point is, don't get disqualified and don't take yourself out the race. But if you are not supposed to continue being in the race, God would have been removed from the race a long time ago. God would have let the devil defeat you a long time ago. The fact you're not defeated and you're still here, you're still able to even watch this video, says that God definitely has his hands on your life. He definitely has his hands on your life. If you have kids, I just want to say something. If you have kids, your kids are depending on you. You're breaking something for the next generation. You're helping the next generation. Don't forget your mission. Even if you don't have kids, you're still helping the next generation. Don't forget your mission. Yes, if it's difficult right now, take time, pull away for a bit, take a breather, take a break. You get what I'm saying? Take a break and then bounce back. Cry if you have to cry, bounce back. Don't walk away from God. Don't walk away from your blessings. Don't walk away from your purpose. The most dangerous thing for us to do is to forsake God and to walk away from God, because you know why? God has never forsaken us. And today we are living proof that God has never forsaken us, because today we are still able to breathe. Today I'm able to look at the rain. The rain hit my car window. A lot of people can't say I'm still here today. A lot of people left here without even getting to know the Lord. You are getting to know the Lord. Look how many people have left the earth without getting to know God. Look how many people left the earth without even knowing where it is that they're heading to, what purpose is in store for them. A lot of people never even really had that chance to even say, you know what? Or maybe they did have a chance, actually. They probably did have a chance, but a lot of people just chose not to obey. You know what I mean? But you're still here. You're still in the fight. You're still in the race. You're still... Why did I just hear the Lord say runner up? I'm not sure what runner up means. Maybe some of y'all, maybe that will like make sense for some of you guys. I don't know, but I just heard runner up. But whoever this is for, that would probably make sense to you, because you'll understand more than me, because it's not for me. I just heard runner up. But listen, don't give up. Don't give up. Look at me. I am a walking testimony, and so are you. We are literally living the word right now. Okay? A lot of us are living the word. Yeah, we can read the word in the Bible, but a lot of us are actually living it too. A lot of you guys are walking Esthers. A lot of you guys are walking Jeremiahs. A lot of you guys are walking Ezekiels, walking Isaiahs, walking Davids, okay? Walking Josephs. A lot of you guys are walking the same path as a lot of these individuals. Did these individuals give up? No. No matter how much they ran for their life. Look at Elijah, ran for his life. Look at David, ran for his life. No matter how much they ran, they still came out on top. They still succeeded. God still covered them. God is still covering you. If you're watching this video today, you're extremely blessed. Don't look at the external. Look at what you have. You're extremely blessed. And a lot of you guys are going to say, well, Steph, it's easy for you to say that because you're in a better position today. Oh my gosh, Steph, how dare you? No. Because even when I didn't have nothing, when I was in shelters, okay, when I was in shelters, when I was homeless, when I had no money in my bank account was negative, and I had to go to the bank and withdraw money out of a negative account, which made it even more negative. And when I had to do stuff like that just to feed my kids, I still have faith. When I was put in a really crazy situation where I had to feed my kids, I still had faith. I went on my knees and prayed. Even in the most hectic positions I was in, I was on my knees praying. Every time I made my rent money, I prayed. I got on my knees and prayed. But it was crazy because I was always late paying rent. I was so late paying rent. I had my lights, my water, all that stuff cut off. And even while I had that cutting off, I had people stealing from me, stealing money from me. I would drop to my knees when I was drunk out of my mind. I'm keeping it real. Drunk out of my mind on alcohol. Drop to my knees begging the Lord to change my life. I didn't want to live like this no more. And the Lord would whisper to me and say, go throw up the alcohol. And I would literally go to the bathroom and throw it up. Had I not thrown it up, I would have probably died from alcohol poisoning. I'm telling y'all, it was never easy for me. I had days just like you where I wanted to give up. I had days where I was fighting that suicidal spirit. You get what I'm saying? I had days where I wanted to go back to the past and go back to the negative things I used to do to try to feed my kids. I had days like that. But did I? No. I didn't. Let me tell you something. Through all these days, God has never left my side. He has never left my side. And he has never left your side. So don't for 1 second forsake God, because at the end of the day, I'm telling you, you can't fight this war without your sergeant. You can't. If you think you can fight this war without your sergeant, you made a sad mistake thinking that. You can't fight this war without your sergeant. Who's going to protect you in the spirit? The battles in the spiritual realm are a lot harder. A lot of what's going on in the spirit, everything is spiritual before it becomes physical. A lot of what's happening in the spiritual realm right now is trying to manifest in the physical. Who's stopping it from manifesting in the physical? Who's stopping the negativity from manifesting in the spiritual? in the physical. God is. God is. Okay? I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.